Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, I am a man over 50, and how can I tell when women in their 30s and 40s are into me? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked such a specific question, because my one video is getting a lot of traction now with the same title, except there's no caveat like I just gave in this title and just now. So yeah, I thought I would specify it down a little more for y'all specific man, and to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear when younger ladies are going after you and you're over 50, or another one of my videos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so I'll tell you right now, about 90% of my clients are over the age of 50, and a lot of them don't realize just how fucking sexy they truly are. And I'll tell you right now, 50 is a really sought after age for women in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. Mostly because you're still hot as fuck, you're kind of pre-granddaddy age, and all of y'all by 50, we women believe, are beyond settled and beyond your player days. And if you know you want to get to a point where you are able to date women in their 30s and 40s and you're a man over 50 or even 60, let's talk about making it happen. Book a call with me right now, jessicajdating.com/book. This is usually the age range that most of my clients start dating once they're done with my program, when most of them have never even dreamed of doing it before because they had no idea that they could. So once again, jessicajdating.com/book if you are interested in making this happen for yourself. Okay, so there are 3 signs that we women give off when we are vying for a man over 50 that most of my clients, if not all of them, actually miss. I never get tired of reading their texts and being like, yo, this chick is so hard for y'all. And they're like, oh my God, really? So let me talk to you about women in their 30s and 40s going after a man who is 20 or 10 years older than us. So the first sign is they actually ask you character or experiential questions. So what do I mean by that? So women in our 30s and 40s, we have our own resources. We're pretty established in our careers at this point. We're probably not living with our parents or with our roommate. We have our own stuff, so to speak. So we're not necessarily sold on a man just having a job. A lot of 20-year-olds and 50-plus-year-olds are sold on a man just having income. They're like, wow, that's such a great quality. Legs spread. 20s and 30s, not so much. We can get our own shit. So what we do is we ask you questions pertaining to your character and what you're like in your life. Us asking questions about your character and your life experiences is our way of trying to find out more about you as an older man. Because 1, we want to see if you still got it, and 2, we want to see if you are, again, ready to settle down and you're done like swinging the dick and sleeping around. I'll tell you right now, I have girlfriends that won't even touch dudes in their 30s and 40s because dudes in their 30s and 40s are still swinging the dick, not looking for anything serious. Which is why, if you're in your 50s and you've got women asking you questions about, well, like, so what kinds of things do you do for fun? We're trying to see if, you know, strip clubs are your idea of fun, or whining and dining and treating a woman right are your idea of fun. Which then brings me to the second one, which is they will try to seem very worldly and intelligent and cultured and shit. So we women always look at older men as more intelligent, more sophisticated, more experienced, more worldly, more cultured, more everything, so to speak. Especially with that 10 to 20 year age gap, especially 50-plus-year-olds. So what will we try to do? We'll be like, oh my God, yeah, I speak like 3 languages. Oh my God, yeah, I totally traveled the world and shit. Oh my God, yeah, I could tell like where the grapes were grown, where in France and shit. So we will try to talk ourselves up in that regard to sound like we have an old soul. Because a lot of women in their 30s and 40s don't regard themselves really as younger women, but we're very aware that we are younger than men who are 50 plus. But men 50 plus, always across the board, 50 years is a lot of years to be on the planet. So we will try to talk up just how much life experience we also have. Which then brings me to the third one, which is we will try to not sound fun at all. So we will try to sound the least bit emotional, the least bit fun, because women in their 30s and 40s equate fun and emotional to young and naive and in our 20s. So we might be like, oh yeah, you know, like back when I was like, in my 20s I did that, but not anymore. Oh my God, no. And I'm like so stable as well. So yeah, if you have a woman breathing any air of, oh, I'm not like that anymore, I swear, it's her way of trying to seem more mature to you because she wants you to mature all over her. Yeah, something like that. And if you know you're in a position where you do have younger women vying for your attention, you are getting these subtle signals, and yet you are not closing the deal. You have no idea what to do. Maybe you've never been in this situation before. Book your call with me right now, jessicajdating.com/book. This is what we help all our clients with. In fact, one of them just got married. 65, his wife, 40 years old. They met while he was in the program. Really cute stuff. So happy for him. And yeah, before that, he'd never dated younger than him, ever. I think his ex-wife was 3 years older than him, and that was the only lady he'd ever been with, actually. And then he tried dating a little bit after that through matchmakers. Never met anybody until my program. So yeah, if you know that this is territory you want to cross, because I'm telling you guys right now, 50-year-old plus, y'all are very sought after by every age bracket. So let's help you get the women you want. jessicajdating.com/book. Be on the lookout for these 3 signals. And thanks for watching as always. I will see you next time.